I think I should be back. If y'all can hear me. That's interesting. I've had issues with a flipping breaker before, but I mean, I have stuff plugged in on a wall. I mean, running the AC and this stuff. I do not know where this saved me, though. Where the fuck am I? So, do I still have CL ponytail? So not. That actually looks ponytails. I mean, we're doing the baguette like brigade, right? I mean, look at bro, main character ass shit, right? So many fucking things. Hello. I wonder how many crew members we're gonna get. There's a part of me that's just like, what are we doing here? Like, I don't want to spread resources too thin. Anyways, yes. Hi again. That was unfortunate. That's gonna make me think about things. I don't know if I really have any like way of like having less things plugged in along this stuff. Obviously, I have like tons of shit plugged into the PC area. I have this stuff plugged in to a power strip that's on the standing desk, which is plugged into the wall over there. I have my internet plugged there too. And over there, I think I might still be on the same breaker as the AC. And then, I mean, I have it plugged in on the back wall here. I should unplug this. But I'm not using it. Oh, hi, Vic. You're here. I'm streaming. I actually just had my fucking power go out for a breaker. Well, it was I have my AC on right now because it's still warm. Yeah, no, because I was streaming. I stream at a very regular time, as you know. I am very consistent with the times I start my streams. Call it my organization, you know? I like doing stuff at my certain times.
Let us stay there.
How are you enjoying being a Getty? A Jedi? A Jerry? A Geedy? Yeah, hi, Goof. Love you. Getty Knight. True.
Okay.
Beans.
Get ready.
Time to hit big.
None of these fuckers are burning right now, so. You showed it. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those things where it's just like getting to play a pretty decent game where you get to play as a Jedi is fun. Are you going to play the other one, the sequel, at some point? Okay, so that does burn. That's good. Or no, it is the where it's like I have the skill there where if
Get ready. Get ready.
get beamed.
Get ready.
Oh boy. Oh, early. Early. Early! Looks pretty sweat. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, it was a breaker. It wasn't the power out because I could see that my coffee maker was still on and the light I left on in my bedroom was still on. So it was literally the breaker on this side of the apartment. Cock e-maker. I mean, that's where I cook my my burnt beans. True. What am I doing here? Wait, I'm gonna do this because this is fun. Is this gonna kill? God, she's so powerful. Get beamed. And that just get. Oh. I mean, yeah, that is true. That's true, actually. All I can say to that is true, you know? That's, I think the only... Yeah, I mean, I didn't have I didn't have my AC on all day, and I was like, I'm hot. I mean, I know I'm hot, but I meant like I feel hotter than usual, so I was like, I want to have it on for a little bit before I turn it off probably for tonight. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Or something, you know? Hot cause I'm fly. You not cause you not. This is why I'm hot. I don't know actually the lyrics to that song too well. Really, I am doing a disservice to myself. Not normally. I can roll when I'm falling off of stuff, but you can sprint. You see? I don't think so. That's like doing that. That's that. That does that. That's that. Jump. So you can see what the Yo, sup Kirby? Thank you for the cat. I appreciate the magoo. You have a good one. I think it was the Mael sword I just found. Probably gonna be powerful. Yeah. Like the starting in Virtuose stance has its benefits, but sometimes not. We'll do this one. I mean, it has slightly more attack. Ooh, dose bag. Cat bag is the classic. Oh god, what's his name again? Fuck. Wolsk. Wolsk is cool. The cat bag creator himself, Wolsk. That's actually how I first met Dan Salvato.
We can use that.
Is at SGDQ 24. I was talking with Wolsk and Feather. Well, at different points, because I knew Wolsk because of I knew Wolsk because I was a longtime lurker in the lurker and just chat monster. Chat monster in the most positive way possible in the fan game community. And that's actually how I met Flag, was because of we were both chatters in the fan game community for a long time. There was I think it was you know how they've done like Super Mario Maker races and relays, that's been a thing that, yeah. That was actually probably, I think the first game I streamed was either Yoshi or it was one of the random fan games in 2013 from my fucking dorm room, my like overseas studying abroad dorm room in Hungary. That's the first time I tried to stream and get OBS set up. And, well, going back to meeting Dan Salvato, I was on a cleaning crew shift, and Wolsk was like, yo, I've got to show you something. And he dragged me into a room where Dan was showing off one of the levels that he helped design, which I think incorporated, this is, a Super Mario World hacks, not Super Mario Maker. It was literally, like SMW Kaizo hacks. And I think one of them was an avoidance fight based on Bad Apple. I think, classic, And so I talked to Dan Salvato there for the first time, and then I've just... Dan's been coming to... I think that might have been the one where he led off the marathon, finally, with Yoshi's Story. Because the real ones know, Dan Salvato is not just known... Yo, sup, for not just known for Doki Doki Literature Club. He is known for, like, over a decade ago, constantly posting to the speedrun Reddit all his improvements in Yoshi's Story, all melons. And, like, that was, like... back in the days when he was known as Internet Explorer 1000, whatever it was. Whatever his old username used to be. And that's like, the real ones know. So like, anybody who sees Dan and thinks like, oh wow, it's the creator of Doki Doki Literature Club, they should know old-time Link Melee player. I've seen some of his combos. Thank you, camera. But and also, long-time speedrunner. So like, he ain't no tourist in the speedrun scene. He's a true OG. A true OG to the speedrun scene. Like... That's just the camera. It does that shit sometimes. It's weird. Wow, that is not taking any damage at all right now.
Let me flow.
Cool area in Mina. Nice. I did purchase the game. I was like...
From me. Romance flowing.
I have a marking ability. I kind of just want to... I kind of want to do that and then just attack. Like, just do that and then have her... Alright, well that did good enough. But yeah, I wanted whatever Super Yacht Gaming's Yacht Club Gaming. I was just like, heard about, I don't know what the thing is. I can control the camera. It's so annoying. But like, I had heard that like they needed this game to be a success to possibly, you know, keep the company, keep the doors open, keep the lights on. I was like, you know what? I'm going to play it at some point. I'm going to buy it for full price. What? It was 20 bucks. I can afford that. I want to support them because it was one of those things where I've actually seen some mixed things about the game, but also, you know, from, you know, critics who, not critics, like people I know, like in the speedrun scene and all that jazz, but people who have opinions and official opinion havers. And I'm like, valid. I like to see people have interesting things to say about game mechanics, even if they don't fully like everything about it. But it's like, I want to make sure that they can keep the doors open. I legit think that they probably should have charged more for Shovel Knight DLCs. Yeah, I'm not saying like it's bad, but it's like people have had interesting complaints about it, at least in some of the old speedrun friends or people I've talked to with games, you know. So, I mean, it's not a bad game by any means, but like I've seen some interesting stuff, and obviously some people really like it. So, like, I'm not saying that anyone said that it's awful. I'm just saying I've seen opinions about it. And, you know, sometimes having opinions on games is a good thing. And sometimes it's a bad thing, you know? Oh, you know of Dan Salvato because of FFC. Yeah. Like, Dan has his hands in a lot of different stuff. Like, just done a lot and given a lot back to both Twitch communities and other stuff. Yeah, I didn't try the demo, but I want to play it anyways, right? I'll give it a full shot, you know? Yeah, I don't know if you stepped away because of something else or if it was because my stream went down for a little bit of time. Because that did happen. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see, right? I've not really been using like the because it is. Because like the camera does shit. I don't quite. Thank you. Fucking hell. Effect filters. Give filter. That's this is okay. It looks so fucking silly. Suddenly my life is now devoid of color. Contrast. Oh god. No contrast. 0. Keep. I'm just looking at the camera thing. Hue shift. What does that do? Oh, cool. Damn. I'm feeling a little blue today, guys. I don't know what. So the hue shift the other way. Hue shift this way. I'm tickled pink. God. This is actually kind of silly. On opacity. No, no, no! Okay. Color correction. Remove that. Let's just not mess. What are these? Some of these other like Barney. I mean, I can mess with this stuff later at some point. What is the so properties, like I can configure video, but then there's camera control and it has like exposure and pan. Like, what does that do? I don't know what this pan stuff means. Oh, roll. I don't know. I've gotta look in to see if I can disable the like the auto like shit that it does sometimes, because that's frustrating. But that was entertaining. I gotta mess with that stuff some more. Bad habits lead to late nights sleeping alone. Sensation I probably know. Ooh, nice. Doing anything fun with it? I'm gonna get spark one. Chop it all off. You want like a shortcut? Have I encountered a baguette yet? That a lot of damage to marked target. I don't know what if I want to actually put that one on. I bought it. Oh, she could buy something. Saved up, so that's interesting. Very high single target. Wow, that's 7. I mean, Mayhem is really nice. High elemental damage, that one's really strong. Thermal transfer. But ice damage to all enemies. That's... These are some pretty strong ones. Oh. Stuns self if interrupted. Okay, so that's a hard ability, but it like can do a fuck ton. Interesting. 6 months ago? Dang. Do the same shit. I mean, I'm probably gonna get like my little side shaved, like just shaved a little bit more. And then what I am gonna do is I've got to figure out. I want to get some stuff dyed. I want to maybe get like a nice strip of hair that's like on the side here that I will have like, you know, kind of just here. But then I also maybe want to get like half all the way around on the lower end, like bleached and dyed. I don't know, maybe like a fuchsia, something fun, like a blue or a purple or a pink or. I'm gonna have to figure out if there's like good recommendations to not like have it like bleed out too quickly. Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I heard. Like a bright red, because I know that some people just legit, you know, do like kind of like the a little bit sharper, but a redhead red, you know. What do I want? Put that there. Orange, interesting. That could work. So is this the way forward? So? Oh, let's actually make sure I, actually, wait 1 second. I always think of Haley Williams with orange hair. I think it could work, though. I mean, thinking of just the single most famous person I've seen with orange hair, you know? Yeah. I mean, it's the goal, you know? Like, find a way of, like, you know... I guess it's like... I don't know. For some reason, like, I know that people like me, but it's always just like, I am still quite insecure about some things, and it's just like, oh yeah, no wait, people do like me. People do like to talk to me. I don't know, like, how legitimately attractive I am, but I'm also just bad at flirting. Someday I'll date more people. It'll happen one of these years. 'Cause I think I look at myself and go like, no, I'm not unattractive, but I'm still insecure about that stuff. But then I also do... I'm making myself look less and less vanilla, which I think is fine, because it's like, do I want to look like a normal, boring person? And the answer is fucking no. The answer is a fucking no. I don't want to look like a generic person at all, ever. And I think I'm at least succeeding in that regard. Hand incomplete. Trapped in stone. So it's like, I don't want to look just like a boring, normal person who wears button-up shirts or a polo and slacks and looks generally put together. I want to look like a fun mess. Even if I'm, like, relatively well-adjusted, right? I don't know. Do y'all think I'm well-adjusted? Do you think I'm relatively okay to talk to? Small, scared baby. A poor threat, sadly. This looks like a little side quest. Do it. Yeah, you know, you gotta believe in yourself too. And like, listen to me. It's like, it's wild, like realizing, dang, some people probably think that I'm cool, and I'm like, what the fuck? I feel like still I'm a bitch at times, you know. That's the fucking truth of it, you know. For better and worse, you know, like, you know, the fucking joke is just like, you know, if the world is crazy, only the crazy are sane or whatever. Yo.
Let us stain them.
How many do we got here? Oh, God.
Feel the burn.
Oh, yeah, it's resistant to that bullshit. That bullshit. Bad habits lead to beans. I don't know why I'm thinking of that song right now. Conversation that's full of beans. Get absolutely beanified.
Now's our chance.
I think that guy died. It did die. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to have you get absolutely flubled. Boing, 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 boing. Not enough to kill, but pretty floibled. Wouldn't you agree?
Take down their shields.
Sometimes the goal is to get floibled. That's the thing, is that like, we can have like, I think, types that we're attracted to as well, but it's also just like, you know, it's like, I think about that, like, man, it would be cool to like find this archetype of person that looks cute or beautiful or hot or handsome, you know, whatever things we're attracted to. Like, obviously you got to be attracted to your partner, but also just like, I don't know, I want to find someone I can shoot the shit with, right? It's complicated. Why you gotta go and make things so shrimplicated? Let's use it. You attack twice? Oh god. Ah, it has a delay on those. It's fucking Dark Souls ass shit. Fucking Dark Souls ass shit.
Let's spill some ink.
It's burning, so it gets me virtuose. DDR. Make sure it gets you exercise. There you go. But it's also like, I try and... Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was a mistake.
I'm ready.
It's like, I can't pray for someone that's gonna fix me, right? Like, that's just not how the world works, right? I'd love to find someone that could fix me, but I mean, I don't even know how I would get fixed, right? Like, shit, I don't know. I don't have a clue. Fuck me. I fucked that up.
Take him down.
There we go. Because it's just like, these are things I'm aware of, but it's like, I feel like that.
We can use that.
I can't go into dating expecting that finding someone who will be like, wow, yeah, I definitely want to, you know, like, take on a, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, right? Is it like there's... We all have, you know, stuff that we can offer other people. I'd like to think that as much as, like...
Take down the shields.
I have, you know, like, stuff that makes me me, that makes it so, like... I don't know, like, what unique problems either I can solve for people, but I think that there is a quality that makes me me that sets me apart from other people. I have a uniqueness to myself, and I'd like leaning into that. I like being myself. I don't want to be anyone else, right?
Get ready.
Ready to parry. Gustav, don't die. Thunder.
I think that killed. And I want you to do this. So I want to destroy the shield.
For those who come off. Lune, watch out!
Nice. Ah. I mean, certainly better than carbon dating. Like, let me take your cells and see what the half-life of radioactive materials you have in your bloodstream, you know? Oh, bam.
Nice.
An advantage.
Thing. Oh. Bullshit. Rachi. It's probably resistant.
Yeah.
Resistant.
From fire.
I gotta go and make things so shrimplicated. Oh, the burn just killed it anyways. I don't know why I have these like things that I say that just make no fucking sense. And then I say them. I mean, that's partially why I stream, is because I mean, where'd that start from though? I mean, these are not there are natural rock formations in nature that has this shit, right? it's not just a video game thing. There are, I mean, you said basalt ass shit, right? You didn't say basalt ass shit. I said. But like, if you want to make a rocky cliff area more unique, you include that, right?
We can use that.
Breaking shot. Okay. Now I gotta mess with like energizing pain. No. I don't want that. Breaking shot. Actually, I want to put that on I like that on her. So where are you? I saw something on the ground here.
Useful.
So I haven't gone down here. I want to go down here. That's the problem. I don't know where fucking forward is, and I feel like I'm going forward, and that scares me. Okay, please tell me I can back out. Please tell me I can back out. Because that looks like fucking progress. You see that shit? That looks like progress. I think that's where I ran up before. I'm glad that I have the AC on. It's nice and cooler. I gotta get some more shorts that I can just wear. The problem is I don't want like some baggy normal shorts. Because like it's just one of those things where I look at it and go like, this doesn't make me feel cute. Like I stopped wearing shorts for the longest time. Because I was like, I don't like my legs. And then it's like, okay, I want to try feeling more femme at times. And so it's like, okay, I'm gonna shave my legs more often. I'm gonna try and wear some cute shorts. But it's like, you know. Why, hello there. Well, hello there.
Lovely.
Auto shell. I mean, I have no idea. Right. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck. Vix was raiding today. I fucking missed the Vix stream. Shit. I completely forgot to look for your stream. How are you doing, Vix? I was so busy watching Vic stream, Star Wars that I forgot to check out your stream. How are you doing today? How was more Skyward Sword? Skyward Sword, I think. Likely. Where do I want to replace this? Recovery. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's not too many marks things, so I'm gonna put this one here, I guess. Actually, no, we don't usually get that too many of that. I'm grabbing your sword with a firm grasp. Praising. My thighs do not look too impressive. The one thing that, like, I'm happy about is, God. They'll probably zoom. Got this. My fucking headphone cord. And I do want to get, my next tattoo is going to be another tattoo on the other thigh. Another weapon, another kind of traditional style. I want to get, I think, an axe with a vine. Fucking camera. No. Thank you. Blue a mog. Okay. You sounds like you got the works done to you, Vix. And actually, this is a question as well. I know I brought this up to Tudos, but would you be interested in seeing another metal show maybe in October? I was talking with Tudos about it. I just don't know if you know or care about the bands, but it would maybe be fun. More black metal adjacent stuff. 2 bands, well, 3 bands actually, that I know material from, and Tudos probably does as well. Would be an interesting time. Mastodon, Alcé, and Deaf Heaven. It'd be right before my birthday. I'm at least going to look into the ticket prices when they go on sale soon. And I'm going to get back to Tudos. I remember seeing something in September. That's when fucking Baby Metal is coming to town. But yes, that show. That is true. Well, that's why it's like, it's not a guarantee. I'm going to check the prices whenever they get dropped. It's not a I must see show. Exactly. I mean, I'm going to be looking at it, and I'm going to message Dose, and I'll message you as well. Oh God, you spent $350? Where are you? Like, I know we're going on different days, but like, where in the arena? Okay. Because, like, I'm in the 300 level, so let's say this is, the United Center. This is the place. They're going to be, like, here. Or, I don't know. Let's do it, like, they're going to be performing here. They're the lengthwise of the ice rink, the basketball court. We're, like, me and my folks are, like, right over here. So, like, not full-on center, but, like, up and a little off center, but not like completely on the side. We're gonna have at least a somewhat of a straight view, and those were like 190. So like, not surprising that like anything probably more center was gonna be a couple dozen more, over 200, probably closer to 300. So I was like, we're maybe like mid pack there. I mean, I had to, right? And it sounds like you had to as well. Right? I don't want to attack. This was great pride and care. I mean, I know I've mentioned this. I saw them back in 2010. So I did see them back when Neil was still alive and kick drumming, So this is at least not the first time. I'm glad I got to see Neil live. I'm glad I got to see them, I mean, like, that's the thing, is that I was booking with 2 other people, right? And I know that it's so funny that you are going on a different date than TSD, who's going on a different date than me and my friends that are going on different dates. It's just fucking weird. Because, like, Shadow Navi, you've met her at the GDQs at least. I've at least introduced you. Like, once. If not more than once. And then an old Dust Force friend, Twinkie, is also flying in. And so it's the 3 of us. speak ill of you. Please forgive me. A long time they spoke as if they knew the mistress, but what they spoke of, the paintress, were description.
So, does that mean the paintress has multiple forms?
More likely, she has allies or lieutenants, like the man on the beach.
Oh, they do pronounce it lieutenant. I mean, English is odd that that's how that's pronounced, right? Okay. Well, we did that. There was another area over here that I haven't gone to yet. But yeah, I'll get back to y'all. And like I said, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I don't go to that show. But as I had mentioned before, seeing Alcé and Death Heaven would probably be higher on my list to see than Mastodon. So it'd be would be really sick to see the openers. Probably decent to see Mastodon again, but you know. I like music. Music's cool. Does anyone else in chat like music?
Thunder.
Let's spill some ink. Take down their shields.
Okay. Ah, little slow.
Lune, watch out.
Nice. Ooh, almost killed.
Brace yourselves.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Talking about bad music. Anybody here watch Todd in the Shadows? YouTube channel? Oh. Fucking took the fucking words right out of my mouth, Heavy. Yup, good old tits. Hello, Verdant Hope. Welcome. How are you doing today? Tonight? I literally finished watching it earlier today.
Overflowing with
Happy Pride indeed. Maybe one of these days I'll fucking come out at work, you know? And I've been thinking about that, about like saying like, hey, I know that my work signature on my email says he, they. I put that a while back and just didn't say anything about it. I was like, no, can we use they, them for me? That'd be great. I'd really appreciate that. I mean, we've had other queer, like workers in my fucking like team. So it's like I think we literally have a couple in the team too. Like a gay couple, you know. So it's like we're at a, you know, okay. I hate this attack. Fuck you! So it's like, it is a queer friendly, like, company. Like, let me say that, like, at minimum, right? It's just actually coming out at work is scary, right? You know, that's the scary part, right? But I want to, just like I want to come out to my fucking parents, but it's like, I don't know, right? It's one of those things where it's like, anyways, happy Pride, you know? I dream of a world where we can all, you know, be ourselves without worrying about what other people think, right? God, that's not great. I have not listened to the album. I know that this is a blind spot in my metal history. You know what the only
Feel the storm.
you know what the only Metallica album I've listened to is in full? It's the Black Album. That's the thing, is that like there are some like pop songs on like the on Todd's list that's just like, okay, that's not awful. It's like usually pop music's pop music, right? Even when it's at its worst, it's like listenable. But yeah, no, like I've fucking done a cover of well, I've been following like Todd in the Shadows, and like there's a few other like pop music YouTubers that do like interesting critiques on pop music. So it's like I'm aware of the pop scene. Like that's what I will say. I have an awareness about the pop scene. I mean, yeah, Brad is Brad, you know? Also, I mean, Charlie has an experimental streak to her music as well, right? I mean, like she has definitely had some noisy shit to her music, right? Oh, where it has the Japanese text of brat on it. Like what is it? Like whatever you call that. Did you take a picture and send it when you were over there? I feel like I saw that because of you. But it's like I'm at least aware of pop music, and it's like watching Todd in the Shadows is like I really liked when I heard on like his best list. What was the fucking? It was on. I think it was #1 one year. It was a fuck. What's her name again? I don't know. An Ariana Grande song. What was it? Breathe? Is that the name of the song? And then like Sia's Chandelier I really like too. And of course I like Uptown Funk. And there's like other songs I like too, you know. Yeah. What was it? It's been so long since I've listened to it, but I really like and breathe in, something like that, you know. And Chandelier is legitimately, obviously, just Sia's voice in that song is just powerhouse. As a singer, I am very well aware of my own limitations, but when I hear like a powerful singing voice, I'm just like, I gotta give you credit where credit's due, especially when it's like, I don't know all the things that can go into vocal production, right? I am no producer. I am no recorder. But it's like, there's a certain amount where you can just hear enough raw energy and enough rawness to the recording where it's like, sure, you can touch that up some, but like you hear some raw power in some vocal parts, right? Like raw singing ability. And like Chandelier is one where it's like there's enough incredible talent and just vocal prowess there. Like I'm gonna fly like a bird in the sky, watch my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandeliers, while I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like, legitimately, I saw Fun when they like broke out because they were fucking touring, and my college booked them like right before they broke out. So I got to see Fun like at the height of their fame for the 2 minutes they were famous. Where is this spot I looked at? Or no, maybe that was actually where I came up from. I think it's fine. Well, I have a tattoo here that's Be Calm because Aim and Ignite is legitimately one of my favorite albums of all time. Aim and Ignite is legitimately one of my favorite albums of all time. You know, their first album. But I do still really like Some Nights. I still really do love Some Nights. I can't tell a lie there. Oh. Safe and sound. That one? I think I like singing wrong lyrics to that song. I don't think I know the lyrics, and so I just invent gibberish to fit the cadence. That's probably something I've done. I mean, I do that for other songs. I think that's the only one I know by them. But it's like, I am not averse to pop. I don't go out of my way to listen to it. But like obviously I'm a fan of like indie pop and other stuff, and even like the occasional like mainstream pop. Like one band I've seen live that I very much like, especially their first two albums, is Churches. I mean, that's fucking pop music, right? And obviously like you know, we talk about metal, but like Devin Townsend obviously writes progressive music. I still need to listen to The Moth. I haven't listened to The Moth yet. But like you listen to a lot of Devin's music and he has so many pop hooks everywhere in there. Like he's a, like, let's not, and I listen to a lot of like progressive rock, 70s prog rock, and like more left field rock and almost chamber music at times from the 70s that like took me multiple listens to absorb and get the feeling for. And then even then I was like, maybe I don't love this. But like, I thought I was being cool. I thought I was being like better. I thought I was being like holier than thou, listening to like obscure prog rock from the 70s. Not even like the stuff, like the bands that broke into the mainstream, like, and not even like those under the surface. There was this one group I found from Prague Archives called Universe Zero, I think. They were like chamber avant-garde mixed with rock, and I haven't listened to either of those two albums in a very long time that I picked up. But like, pop sounds like a dirty word sometimes when you're in like some of these alt spaces, but it's like, we listen to music because it's like catchy, right? Like, because it sticks in our brain and it makes us feel happy chemicals, right? Like, sometimes I just need to shut the fuck up and, like, you know, enjoy music because it's good. It's fun to listen to. Because, baby, tonight, Reaper's got something or whatever the fuck. I don't know enough of that one. Alright, let's make everyone powerful af fuck. Alright, resisted that. What are you doing? Eat my liver!
Take him down.
I only know Shut Up and Dance, but that's a masterclass. Masterclass of pop rock. That was, I think, for one of my best friends when I was in his wedding, like post-college. That was he and his wife's first dance, I think. Was it their first dance? Or at least it was I think he and his wife danced to that song, just the two of them, like at the reception. Was a good time.
Let's dance.
Chroma is flowing.
Boing, boing. Okay, that was not a boss. I thought that looked like a boss, but that was not a boss.
Interesting.
Oh, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. I said, ooh. I shouldn't sing that song too loud right now. I'm also not warmed up right now. Oh, you weren't sure which one we were talking about? It's a certified banger. I never listened to this. Is that a band I should listen to? I could always use some good like fucking like indie rock, right? Like all the new stuff I've been listening to has just been metal lately. I've been on a metal kick, or metal and like mathcore kick. I mean, what can we say? You know, just a lot of good bands, you know. What kind of band is Genghis Tron? You mentioned them before.
Oh.
Oh? Cute outfit. Okay, that is kind of cute. I mean, you're friends with, like, Tudos especially, but also me now. So, like, we're at least sending stuff your way, right? So this allows me to warp around now, right? Aphex Twin. When you say electronic and then you say Aphex Twin, like I don't associate metal being like able to be mixed with Aphex Twin. Like, I guess when they get more break. Glitchier. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Because I think that they'll at least give it a fair shot. Look, they're conversational on metal and like, do I need to fucking pull the, do you like Bandcamp links? Do you like Bandcamp links heavy? All right, well, I'm slipping into the DMs. There. This is from, what year did this release? 96. Fucking hell. On my dad's birthday? Wow. Oh. I think for me, like, 2112 changed my life, is what I'd say. If I didn't listen to 2112, I think my appreciation for prog would have been very different. Well, I'm the one who's actually getting Tudos to actually fucking listen to Ocean Size now. I'm the one who's getting Tudos to listen to Ocean Size. That's me. I actually just bought Frames a few weeks ago, but like Efflores and fuck off camera and Everyone in Two Position are two albums I very much enjoy. I don't know if I like Frames as much. Tudos had heard that like Frames is the album to listen to, and I'm like but like Efflores is one of my favorite albums of all time. It's so silly, isn't it? Like, it's ridiculous. Wait, there's a person there. Fuck. Torch or Torche? Hey, I mean, like, I'm glad, of course, but like, yeah, no, that's not. There's multiple. There's multiple errors in that one. I was just like, oh no, it's supposed to be 2 F's and then 1 L. Torch? Okay. Yo, is that a Mekon's box? How are you doing, homie? GDQ is coming up soon. Are you excited? Yeah, I saw you post about that. Like, sucks shit. Is it like, are you like having just overall issues, like to not like even be able to stream, or just even like to do normal stuff? Oh, fuck off. Oh, that did not work out. Well, post about it in my channel, in my Discord too, Heavy, because like if I need to listen to, or just DM it to me too. You need to DM it to me. You need to DM it to me. Fuck. We're gonna do. You know what? I'll do Mark.
Brace yourselves. I'm ready.
I'm awful. It's Pride Month. Happy gay, everyone. You're gay now. I bestow upon thee. And if you're gay, well, you get an extra buff, you know? I mean, I've had this back up here since last Pride Month, and it's staying there, you know? That's awful as shit. Your ISP has got to be on that. That is just ridiculous.
Let us stay.
Like, what even? want to kill you. That didn't even kill.
Get ready.
Yes. Get beamed. Not till Tuesday? Fuck. That's good. I mean, they better be gay positive. Otherwise, you know, they're being homophobic. And that's, you know, incredibly bad.
Get ready.
Ow. 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 Okay, I got that one. Fuck. Do I have another one that does shatter? To all enemies, one hit can break. Oh no, if broken by hit. Okay, we're gonna do that to you.
For those who come after.
But yeah, I'm excited to see you soon for GDQ as well. What have you been working on stream wise? I don't remember what you've been working on lately. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. How many? That takes 3, so we're gonna do that one, and then we're gonna do this. It may not kill, but it's at least gonna do some good damage. Ooh, nice. I will probably be avoiding the Amina stuff. I purchased it because I want to make sure that Yacht has money. Like, that's important to me. So I remember hearing whatever their Yacht Club something or other, that like that they really needed this game to do well because they were low on cash. And it's just like, look, they were already way too generous with how they monetized Shovel Knight. I can owe it to them to buy Mina pretty early and give them some good numbers so they can continue making games. I still think it's ridiculous that they were as like generous with DLCs with Shovel Knight as they were. Like, legitimately wild. I still never did King Knight. I was just like, you know, I think I'm good. And I feel like that it probably deserved its own shot, but I was just like, I mean, Plague Knight and Spectre Knight were fun, but it was just like, I think I'm fine. I don't know. Not positive on, like, what I should have done there, but, like, it was just like, you've given us so much game. You don't need to give us any more. Like, honestly. Like, you don't owe it to us. You already gave us more game than we could have expected. Oh, I almost thought it was turned to night for a second. Ooh, nice. Well, take care of yourself, Vicky. When are you going to your new office, your new job? Because you're staying in network, right? I hope you feel better. Is there a way of getting down there from here? Where is that? Maybe that was a way to go. Okay, I mean, that would be good to know when you need to start going to whatever new office you're going to. Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing. Vicky had been talking about, like, how, like, the commute was just so fucking awful for her. And that's just shit, you know? I am lucky that when I need to go into the office, about 30 minutes away, 50 minutes home. But, like, I go into the office once a week. So much better. Like, truly a thing where it's like, yeah, there we go.
Brace yourself.
That's the thing, is it like hour each way, right? Ass. Yeah, that's gonna kill. Fuck you.
Wait in.
That is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, we'll just do this.
For those
For those who come off the shield. I mean, yeah. You can round up. We permit you to round up. Ow, eat my liver, why don't you?
A storm is coming.
So I can't do that. What would be a good powerful attack? Oh, I think the burn may kill. Not enough. Okay, whatever. We'll just counter this and kill. We'll just counter this and kill. Yeah. Have a good night, Vicky. Hope you feel better. Gotta go to the shell. Auto shell. Like, blocking something. I'm glad I turned the AC on. Be a little bit cooler when I go to bed. Looking. That's the fucking flag. Was there a way over here that I didn't go again? I was looking over here, but this is the way I came up, was it? Now we're going back. Just double check. Yeah, this is where I came from before. I am quite lost. Maybe I need to find something, but no, I mean, I went through that door. I went back to the manor. Was there some other place I needed to go in? But by the way, just by the way, this is me just thinking aloud. If I get to the place where I need to get advice or help, I will be a little more clearer. don't die. It's possible I may die. What are you thinking that like my brain is short circuiting? So I was here a long time ago. Hallelujah, by and by. Fly away. Hey, you know that reference, Tudos, don't you? I think you should, if I quoted it well enough. I may have fucked up the reference well enough, though.
Feel the burn.
Let's spill some ink. From fire.
Brace yourselves.
Okay.
Get ready.
Brace yourselves.
One thing I'm happy about is that these cultists are women, you know? Is that I'm just like, yeah, good for them. Even women can be cult members and be extraordinarily violent and try and kill me. That's awesome for them, you know? Oh, I never started the local record for this. Oh, is that what? Floating Bodies or whatever? I haven't listened to their last album yet. I need to do that at some point. God, I didn't start the local record again. Whatever, that's fine. I'll live. I'll die. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
Prepare to meet your end.
Finesse and precision.
It's funny, like, I got Tudos to listen to FLRS. He liked it. He had heard that, like, supposedly, like, Frames was really good. But, I mean, I also have said that he needs to listen to, Everyone into Position first. And I listened to Frames, but it's only twice. So it's like, I need to at least get a deeper appreciation for Frames still, but it's like, I don't know if I like it as much as the first two. But now I need to listen to, you know, Self-Preserved while the bodies float up, you know. Yeah.
Let's dance.
I'm ready.
On me.
Okay, first time I actually full countered that.
Let's dance.
I do not know Aerogram. What is that? Which Aaron Turner band? I've listened to one Sumac album. It was the one that they did with like kind of a spoken word rap artist. Very interesting. Definitely interesting. Oh, ISIS. Yeah. I'm not afraid to say it. It's my channel. My channel. I can say it if I want to. Like, would there actually be an issue to say that on Twitch? Like, legitimately. I've said it before. I don't think I or anyone else has been fucked up by saying it, but I wouldn't know. It's not like I'm saying any other like catchphrases that would have an issue. It's more like I like the... Oh yeah, I mean, the problem is that like I don't know what ad blockers work in particular now. That is like one thing I'm just not sure about. I also should probably move off of Chrome. Like just export my bookmarks and other stuff and password data to another thing. I mean, like, yeah, maybe I should move to Firefox because, like, if there's because I know that like the ad blocker I use through Chrome now does not block what it used to. So even I get ads sometimes on other channels. It's fucking annoying. Because, like, Lord knows I'm not doing this for, like, the ad money, right? I streamed to, like, if folks sub to me, that's cool. But it's also, like, I stream to play games and I stream to hang out with friends who watch me and chat about, like, this kind of stuff we're chatting about right now. Music. Other fun stuff, you know? That's fun to talk about, you know? Do I need to do something with that? The heat death of the universe? That is true. I'm waiting for that. I feel like that's more likely than sometimes things getting better in the world, but I'd like to try and believe that things are going to get better before the heat death of the universe, but, you know, whatever the fuck happens, happens, right? God, I do not... Maybe I should go back down there to the manor. This time for sure. This time for sure. Now back to the good part. I mean, we're hoping for it. We're praying for it at this point, right?
Feel the burn.
Let's spill some ink. God up.
Exca. Do, 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 do. Ow. Fuck, I missed the first one. I'm sad. Do you even know, like, when I was saying, like, now back to the good part, that's a... Well, Wayward knows at least that reference. Yeah, sometimes you do need to fly into the sun as a fucking treat. I agree with that sentiment, at least. God, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm making these reference that... Yeah, Heavy didn't know, but they knew. They knew. They knew. fucking me?
Okay.
Oh, this one I can't do. Ah, almost. Eat my liver.
Let the ink flow.
Swing, bada bada, swing. I'm gonna fuck you up, actually. Because I think that'll actually kill you. Oh, it did. I'm a eat liver and onions and then sell it on eBay for cash.
The dance begins.
Persona 5. Okay.
Finesse and precision.
I'm just a hater, though. I'm a hater. I'm a hater. Vix activated. Vix's brain cells were activated. They adore. Sun's up, another day goes by, and that's actually from Persona 3. Deep up the difference, that feeling alive. I feel like DK Donkey Kong. You go to nut hell, DK Donkey Kong. Huh. Important story moment. Let's not. That's funny. Did he finally finish Stellar Blade? I know he's working on Pathologic 2. I don't even know what he's working on yet, because I'm working on right now, because I just haven't watched in a while. I know exactly what that... Oh, he's back to Great Ace. Nice. And that's actually kind of fun. Did you like Great Ace 1? I want to get to that at some point, his playthrough. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. You're not watching that because you might play it at some point. I mean, have you played any Ace Attorney games? I mean, yeah, I should get to Neon White at some point, too. Yeah, that's the surprising thing, because I played and literally streamed 8 of them. You gotta catch up, bro. I mean, I got to get to Ace Attorney 5 and 6 at some point. Oh, nice. Well, the problem is I'm going to be training the new hire. I'm not going to be able to watch it live. I'm going to be on voice call with our new hire all day. Good for her, you know. I gotta be a good senior permit coordinator. Good senior slop person. There's no. That's what I have heard, is that the thing is that these are like people who could be interested in cringe that call it cringe. And I'm like, that must be some high grade cringe, you know? The reason why I haven't played Neon White yet is because I worry that it's going to activate the brain cells in my head that's been poisoned from 1,400 hours of Dust Force. Is that, like, it's going to make me want to grind levels, and it's going to activate that part in my brain where it's like, I'm not good enough at the game yet, and I'm going to get frustrated and go like, I don't want to play this. Spire. You mean the upcoming game from the hit game maker Hitbox Games? That one that's coming out? Yeah, I mean, you could make sure that that happens. Fine. Probably easy enough to have happen. And that's the thing I'm worried about, is I played like a little bit like a number of years ago of like, what is it, Wave Dash? You know, it was another IL based, definitely based off of both Melee and Dust Force stuff. And it was just like, it was fine at first. And then I played it more and I wanted to play the level over again. And then I started getting frustrated and I dropped it, I think. Because like, you know, as a ex, you know, as a fucking, you know, ex speedrunner of a technical platformer that includes a lot of... Oh, nice. That's kind of funny, though. Hey, you know, valid.
Take cover.
Nice.
Take cover. Now's our chance.
I've not listened to the music. I've heard of Machine Girl, though. Because she's like an actual, like electronic artist, right? Fuck. What do I want to... Oh, I should have... I fucked that up. Wait, wrong attack. That.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, an electronic band. Okay, didn't know that.
Okay.
Ah, fuck me in the bean sauce. I'm gonna miss this one. Oh, I did it! I finally countered it.
Let us stay.
Took me about 1,500 years. How many do I need? Need 3. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do... Oh, nice. I mean, that's pretty epic. I mean, if I learned that, like, Offspring or fucking Bad Religion heard one of our things, I'd probably lose my fucking brains.
Time to strike. Lady Luck smile.
This and precision.
Oh, gosh. See, I know I've told you this, but, like, I do mean, like, before we got on stage, because once we started... Oh, you're going to lie over the weekend? Nice. Because, like, legitimately, once I got up on stage and we were starting to set up, I was not nervous anymore. I was just excited. I don't know. I also feel like... Well, no, I didn't have an easy job. None of us had an easy job, right? I was just about to say, I was just the singer, but also that meant that people were listening to me and looking at me, right? Because, like, you know, people listen to the singer talking shit, right? Because, like, I don't know. Well, I was nervous, like, the days before, right? We did a couple rehearsals. Like, we had a rehearsal where I think we just did some setup and talking on, like, Wednesday. We did a rehearsal on Thursday. I think we had our meeting with staff on Friday, another rehearsal. It was Wednesday when everyone else got in. And then Saturday, we didn't do a practice, but, like, you know, obviously we loaded stuff in early to backstage. And I was nervous before then, but once we started getting set up on stage, it's like, oh yeah, I've been on stage before. I've been on stage, like, on the GDQ stage before as a speedrunner. I've done talent shows before. I mean, Tudos, you've been in a fucking band. You've done other cool shit too. I mean, I get being nervous, right? Like, I was nervous too for a bit of time, but it was just like, well, I'm just gonna have fun and I'm gonna do my rock star shtick, which I think worked out okay. I feel like there's something else in here I need to do. I don't know. I don't know if there's, like, that's just, like, me that I was able to just, like, do something that was just like, you know what, whatever happens, happens. Has the game made me French yet? I'm sorry to have to tell you this now. I'm already French. Like, I don't know if you remember my last name. You've probably seen it at some point. But, like, I have French heritage. Like, my last name is of French origin. I'm not as French as Anne French Fry, I'll tell you that much, but I am part French. I know if this is the sign that, like, you've decided that, like, you can't support the streamer and you need to you know, unfollow and you know, cleanse your timeline of my bullshit, you know, that's valid. You know, I understand, you know. But I mean, I can't hide this part of myself any longer. My last name is French. I have French heritage. I'm sorry that you had to learn this. I know. I should have been more forthcoming with the skeletons in my closet. I'm so sorry. All had to learn. Happy French month. I've already done this thing. Don't actually know where the fuck I'm going. What am I even doing? I'm looking for, like, goddamn, like, it's rock, right? Coming out as French. For this Pride Month, I've decided to come out of the closet. Boo, boo, boo. I know. I should have just said I'm gay. I should have just said I'm gay, but I can't lie to you all anymore. What is it? What are we even? All games should have a piano. That's true. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're still all hungered out. Is there actually a way out, or is this just like a central area? I don't even know if there's, like, can I escape? Like, where did I actually, like, get into this area from? What we breaking? Are we just running over shit? Is that what's happening? See, you're here, Wayward. This is something here where I think this is a legit painting, right? And it's like I was reading some comments and like one of the things that you were talking about with P, right? Where it's just like doing stuff like that, like actually creating a work of art that like people would be able to look at and wonder about like lore. Like that's the shit that makes video games worth playing, right? You know, like, and I know we're talking about a game that has its own allegations, right? About, you know, minor, you know, textures, you know, with stuff, right? But it's just like, I don't know, like, just, this is the stuff where it's like, have an artist. Yeah, one hopes. I mean, this has had so much, like, legitimate praise from, like, all sides, right? And obviously, it's one of those things where it's like, I know that for some people, a drop poisons the whole bunch, right? But, I mean, I enough people that I know, you know, from many different gaming communities, you know, speedrunning adjacent and all that, like legitimately love this game, you know. Yeah. You know, placeholder textures that got covered up and all that. And it is just kind of like, I don't know, right? You do hope that others are better than that. Is this the way to go? I didn't go this way. Oh, please tell me this is actually the way to go forward. I'm kind of lost. Fuck.
Chroma's flowing.
It's still shitty, right? Oh, I heard about that. I don't remember what stuff it was about it, right? But I at least heard of that, and that's like just fucked up. I mean, it's like, I'm guessing that a lot of, you know, companies, like AAA companies, the ones that want to sell as many games as possible. It's why it's like, it seems that for some of these old games, right? For all these old, like, old IPs, they'll release these high-def remakes, not even remasters, but remakes of old games because they don't want to make something new to gauge if they should make a new one. When it's just like, what are we doing? Make art. I know that was one of the ones I was seeing. I've never even played a Rayman game, and it's just like, I was seeing people, you know, who are fans of the series go like, why are we doing... Oh, yeah. I mean, that's very true, Vix, but it's like, I know for a lot of people, AI gen content is the soul of artlessness, not even just like mild artlessness, not just like that. It's just like, we wish to offload any creativity to an algorithm based on stolen content, right? I don't want to like fully like,
Eyes don't lie.
I want to give some stuff the chance, but I also do recognize that, like,
Let's dance.
I can't, like, police other people, right? And I don't want to. That does not sound like fun to me to police what other people enjoy. So it's just like, okay, sure. I think that other people might be more strict about like what other people are into and stuff like that. I can't, right? Janky that they'll never get a remake. But it's also like, would a remake really even be what you want? Would you want a remake of DK64? Like, would that make you happy, or would you just want to play the original game that you already know and love? Exactly. It's like, why even remake shit like that, right? Like, it's like, you don't want to remake something that's truly, you know, incredible in its own, you know, right in the first place. Like, even with all its jank, right?
Feel the storm.
Doing in.
Okay. Did that kill? Good. Nice. Nice. I mean, I was happy to play the, you know, the Banjo-Kazooie game on Recomp, right? That felt cool, you know?
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, but that's also communities keeping the games and memories alive, right?
Glory is over there. Ooh, but I sense something scary.
That way? Fuck am I? I mean, it's about time for me to end stream, obviously. It's like, besides the... Please tell me there's a way back there. And 3.5 hours, and I've been wandering. Oh, God. Way back. Okay. Oh, God, there's another thing here, too. Oh, there's even more stuff to find. God, this area is so massive. I mean, that's like, at least ports like that is like, we're not remaking the game. The game is the same. We're just giving you a way of, you know, replaying a classic, right? I can't say that I hate that. Could be worse. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah. Well, no, the remake is like, how much effort does it take to prepare a port? Like a port, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a different thing as well. Because, like, let's talk about Near Replicant, right? Like, Near Replicant was a... Like, the original Near, I know, is... It had some, like, performance issues, right? And it was remade, changed some stuff, and they added some story stuff. But it's also, like, I feel like that's in line with how the Nier series has been treated by Yoko Taro and Square Enix. And I feel like that was, like, lovingly done. Like, not everybody had an Xbox or whatever the original Nier was on. And yeah, this, from I listened to Vix a couple times, like I'm trying to find the right verb, like complain, rightfully so, about how, I don't know what the dev team is, the controlling entity above the Yakuza games, but it's just like, all I've heard is in the recent like Kiwamis and the remaster stuff, right? And yeah, that's the thing, is that like Capcom, I've heard that, you know, like the remakes are there, but then they're also saying, yeah, here's the original versions too. And that's like, that's allowing the remakes to be somewhat of their own thing. Like, yes, these are reimagining maybe like some updated game systems, but they don't replace or usurp the old entity, right? And that's cool. Because that's, you know, the remake culture, it feels like that there's this like, I don't know if it's like that the major video game developers are scared of, if they have a flop, that's so much money down the drain that how can they recoup? I mean, you hear about fucking layoffs even after like a success, right? And that's just like, what's... Well, yeah, Hi-Fi Rush was like, you know, from all I heard, a success. Their company was acquired and they got laid off anyways. Like, what the fuck are you... It's the joke I've seen, the meme I've seen, that like, you know, you have a flop, you're getting laid off. You have a game that made its money back, you're getting laid off. You have a roaring success, funny enough, you're still getting laid off. It's like, what? Like, how do you even... It's like when any company has cycles of laying people off before the fiscal year is over, so you can still have a profit or whatever on the balance sheet, rehiring people, but then you don't keep that institutional... You're not keeping the institutional knowledge that you've developed through the years, like, of developing talent and continuing to develop that talent. I'm not like scrolling around. I'm just... Yeah, fucking capitalism is a stain on society. Like, it's like, why don't we have more dollar? It's like, we get dollar by selling video game, but you just laid off people, so we'd have more dollar. Well, those people were used to make video games, so now we need to... Which video was that from? Was that like... Was that Line Goes Up? Was that the NFT one? Or the crypto one? Or whatever the fuck it was? I mean, he's done a couple on that kind of world. Oh, the Mr. Beast. Oh, the most recent one, yeah. When I saw that he's done a run at a GDQ, I was like, what the fuck? There was like a Blue Sky thing where it's just like, who's the most famous person to have actually done a GDQ run? No, it was foldable ideas doing a video about Mr. Beast and the Beast games and the Mr. Beast enterprise in, yeah, folding ideas. And he's done a run on the GDQ stage as Foldable Human. I think he'd be a really interesting guy to talk to. Like, just seems, at least, obviously persona that you see on Persona, lol. The persona you see on videos is obviously different than talking to a person, but he just seems like he'd be very interesting to talk to, right?
Thunder. Doing in.
Yo, is that a Death Chain 33? You're awesome, though. Now, what's this one?
This run
Oh, yeah.
and giving us the fastest way to power through this mess.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it showed me where I last left it off. Yes, that is the run that he did. It linked to me at 54 minutes because I watched this earlier this year or later last year. Straights are banned this month. That's true. It's gay month. You have to be gay this month. Otherwise, you know, I don't know what happens to you. We actually do appreciate our straight cis allies, you know. I did see that. It's like legitimately funny. Who has
Prepare to meet your end.
I missed. Whatever. $33. I'm going this way because I think this isn't the way forward. I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, okay, we're playing an RPG. I want to make sure I go the wrong way first, right? Like, fuck no, I don't want to go the right way. What are we doing? Like, let me go the wrong way first. Like, this environment reminds me of Nier Automata. Yeah, no. Why are trains so expensive? I mean, they're at least, they allow you to get from place to place, thankfully, without a car. Which is good.
Ready?
Okay, she is actually pretty strong right now.
And grace.
That hurt, Tudos. That, I'm not pleased that I read that.
Parry it.
Look out.
Okay. Ready to parry.
Nice.
Shiny.
Fuck me in the beans.
Let's start.
Danger.
Ready to parry.
Is this? Okay, it does waste one if I miss. Nice. Korean barbecue? Hell yeah, brother. I like playing video games. Do y'all like playing video games?
Nice.
I'm continuing moving forward when it's just like, I should probably call it a stream. But I'm like, but there's more to see. There's more to do. You went to sleep at 8. Oh, God.
This will be useful.
Korean barbecue. I only know Flamingo and the, do any of our brains work properly, though, Vix? Tell me that. I don't think my brain works properly. Kind of bug and kind of snack. Da 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 da. It's bug snacks. Is it red, white, and green and blue? Do 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 do. Ah!
Interesting.
Dog, when are you getting your sub button? I've been dreaming of when I get slug cat emotes. It doesn't take that long. I promise you to fill out the stuff. Anyways. Where am I even? I saw that guy over there and I was like, how do I... Oh, where am I going? Where the fuck am I going? Do I need to jump? Oh, there's... Oh, that's the way back. Kinda snacking, kinda bug. Yeah, I'm looking like a thug. That's a rhyme, it's a bad one though. Oh fuck it, it's bug snacks. Okay. Fuck. They shouldn't be serving you Rogaine ads on my Twitch channel. I've got all the hair that we need for everyone. I got more than enough hair on my head to go around. Ah, this is how I go. Get up there.
Interesting.
Dang. We all gotta work with what we got, right? It's like that worry in the back of my head. I know it's like what? Supposedly your mom's dad is indicative of how you'll bald or not. And so I do not know. I never met my grandpa on my mom's side. Look, we're all bald underneath the hair. I mean, that's fair, but I'd like to keep the hair on top of the head as long as I can fucking take it, you know?
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn!
Let's spill some ink.
Ready to evade.
Beans.
Okay.
Ow.
Careful now.
Okay.
Now's our chance.
All right. May your hem. Beans? That's real, actually.
Time to hit big. Finesse and precision.
Are beans real? That is a question that philosophers have been asking for a very long time. I'm early!
No margin for error.
Bang.
Lady looks smart today.
Nice, enough damage to kill. Mr. the Beam.
Nice.
What is the bean? I'm actually not sure what you're referring to there. Oh. No. Not that. Cloudgate. Is that the official name for it? Fuck am I? No, I just like saying it's I was saying this I got called the fuck out, as probably deserved. I know, it is the bean. It is the bean. I just like saying bean because it sounds good to me.
Well, that will help.
I'm truly getting canceled because I'm French. No, the official name is Cloudgate or whatever the hell, but it is the bean. It's just like, see, the Sears Tower is the Sears Tower. I don't care that Sears doesn't sponsor it anymore. It's the Sears Tower. I don't know any Willis Tower. That ain't a thing. That ain't nothing. Any true Chicagoan worth their salt knows that it is, oh, I guess we're back. I guess I did the things I needed to here. This is a place that we... Good. You have the soul of a Chicagoan. Alright, now we're calling stream. We had the detour, or not detour, but like thing. Alright, my Twitch things. Your 11 stream streak on CK Vix broke. Oh, that's good to know. Glad to know, Twitch. Thank you for informing me. All right, who are we gonna raid? Comiskey, yeah. I had to ask my dad, like, okay, so it was U.S. Cellular Field then, like cell block or whatever, and then it was Guaranteed Rate Field, and now because they changed their name to just Rate, it's just called Rate Field. It's just, at least like Wrigley Field's Wrigley Field. I know Wrigley's, you know, a gum, but it's like Wrigley Field is a, you know, it's a good fucking name. All right. Who do we want to raid? I think I am going to raid someone I met at the GDQs. Her name is Merby Studios. She's pretty cool. She has been doing a project from time to time now where she is trying to play through all the Game Boy Color games. Because you know that those few people have those little challenges they're doing. So let's go say hi to Merby. She's playing Bomberman Quest right now. So thanks for watching. More V6 runs tomorrow, 100% runs tomorrow, and I'm at least going to be working on doing like an actual route. I'm not going to be like being the worst gamer on the planet. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Really fun stream. Y'all are awesome. And I will catch y'all later. Peace out, my friends.